Oh, what's up, dudes? What's up, everybody? Yeah, baby. Oh man, I really want to play Apex Legends so bad, dude. I was trying to. My daughter, she gave me each step to get through, but somehow I can't do it for some reason. What's up, Vase? What's going on, baby? I want to play Apex Legends, man. My daughter, she gave me everything I needed to do it. I still couldn't get it. I need someone to help me on that because man, I ain't that. I'm not too tech savvy. You know what I mean? I got the ideas and the visions, but I ain't no technician. So you know what I'm saying. So what's up, everybody? I'm just like the entertainer. You know what I mean? I like to entertain people. Togo dude, what's up, brother? Yo, the dog is back. Mr. Dog is back. Mr. Dogo. Night Alliance. I did like a little thing, you know, like a little. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome, bro. Yeah, I mean they're still gonna be able to scan us, but you know, fuck it. Let's fight it. You know, let's fucking defend our shit. You gotta have skills to scan anyway. So not everybody's gonna be able to scan. You know, it's not gonna be easy for people to scan. You know, scan you down. You know what I mean? Oh, but it'll be fun though. You know, yeah, we'll be trying to get into a wormhole and then they start warping in on us. But the cool thing about it is through our outpost, we'll have a direct connection into the wormhole spaces. I just call them wormhole because pretty much that's what they are. You know, they just call it a different name. It's the same concept. And then they're unstable and they collapse, you know, and then they move around like different entrances. You know. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, it's gonna be like good shit, good stuff, bro. Like good. Yeah, the out. 2 days left. I know, man. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Yo, so is your outpost? Is it almost down? Is it almost anchored? Oh. Mm. Yo, did you know that you can like? Oh, yeah, this could be a module. I forgot what module it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a module that creates a gravity well. All right, cool. Yeah, make sure you're there though. Pick it up. Yeah, because that shit just hangs out in the universe, and sometimes you can miss it. So you got to look at it's not on. It's really weird because you can't. It's not on the overlay. You have to look out and go into your inventory on your ship, and then it'll show it that it's outside. Yeah, that's the only way you can see it. It's really weird, and you can see it like on the screen. You'll see a box. It's gonna be like a box when it's unanchored. So, did you take everything off the outpost? Like, did you take all the modules off and everything? Because if you're not, you gotta pay. Yeah, you gotta have to pay for. Oh shit, I got a bunch of shit there too. Well, it's delivery, free delivery. Fuck it. I got a bunch of ore on there, but they'll just deliver it to the next station. And then I gotta pay to get it out. Dude, and that's great because while everybody's sitting here like doing exploration for about a month or two, then once arena mode comes out, then it's gonna be like, you know what I mean, like it's gonna be fresh content until August, so that's good. Let's see who's been. Somebody send me a message. Who sent me a message? Yeah, it's like, did you get into the gladiators? Did you yeah, join the Gladiators Cup so you could be part of our affiliate. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I was actually yesterday I was watching some guys fight, but the guy I betted on it was like a draw, so they had to fight again. But it was pretty cool, man. Yeah, dude. Like even if we're not competing yet, we can watch the competition. They had some nice fucking ships, bro. Like the one guy had a succubus, and the other one had a drake, and they were like fighting it out. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty like even. Like they lasted for about a good 30 minutes, man. They just no one went down. It was going up and down for both of them. Because the other guy, he was armor tank, while the Drake was, of course, shield. Yeah. And they were like draining each other. Yeah, because like the builds are gonna be different. I've been leveling up my newts, electronic warfare, dude. That's what's gonna help a lot, bro. We need to our frigates. Like what I want is I want our alliance to be experts, at least in frigates and small weapons, because, and I know destroyers they're not made actually they're not made to be full on attack. You know, they're more for skirmish and for support. And the frigates are the ones that you can have assault frigates and all that shit. So we have like a composition of like mostly frigates, different types of frigates. Like we have like our tacklers, we have our E-War. E-War is really important, man. We need capacitor ships that are able to drain capacitors, and then we need ships that are able to damper weapons and all that. All that shit helps, bro, because we can render battleships useless once we beat them in electronic warfare. Yeah, and then we bring in the other frigates, the assault frigates, to fucking put in the damage. Then we get the destroyers and shit, and then of course the cruisers and the battle cruisers. But I want to make sure most of our fleets are experts, because it makes a big difference. Expert skills makes a major difference. Big difference, man. And then like little subtleties in the composition, like mix it up with some E-War, with tacklers and assault, and then also some support ships when it comes to like shield lodges and armor logi and all that good shit. Yeah, that's good composition. It keeps us alive, and then we're able to do shit on a slide. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm kind of like, I'm tired, dude. I just want to get some sleep. But it's been kind of cold lately, man. All this rain and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, we need to get some fleets up and shit, and squads and all that cause. Yeah. Tired. All right. So what are we doing here? Who's up? And we got a bunch of people here. Oh man. Where's my pineapples at? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Oh man, dude, I'm just so tired. I just want to go to sleep, dude. I'm gonna sleep early today because I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning. Yeah, I feel better now. Whew. Sometimes, I feel like nauseous, but like I'm good. But, all right, what are we doing? What are we doing here? What's every fucking doing, bro? All right, so let's see. I gotta take control here. All right, let's see. Not control, but just like we gotta start fleeting up more, man. The solo shit is not gonna cut it. It's good to do it once in a while, but that's all we do is not good. We're never gonna make a lot of money, man. Alright, so what's in inventory? Alright. Okay, so alright, ships. Let's see what we got here. I have an assault ship. I love my assault ship. I showed it. Shit's fucking off the hook. Yo, who wants to fucking spar with me so I can fucking practice, dude? I mean, that's what I need to do. Did you XD? Did you? What did I do? What? You want to spar? Just get a frigate. Sell my battleship. Why? Oh, my battleship. Yeah, I only got like one. I didn't need all those battleships. I needed yeah. I got one battleship. I got the Raven. I got one battleship, and it's over at let's see. Yo, you wanna spar, bro? So we can practice. It's gonna be frigate versus frigate. I'm in Jeddah right now, but I got a place we can go. We can go spar. Okay. Xanax. Yo, fuck yeah, dude. Yo, Apex Legends, bro, it's coming, man. I was trying to get it on beta, but I had a hard time trying to do it. But Apex Legends on mobile. Yo. Yeah, it's gonna be Apex Legends, man. You know I'll be playing that. Apex Legends, man. That's just gonna be off the hook, bro. You know Apex Legends, right? Alright, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be off the hook, baby. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait. Because I've been looking for a game, that's Battle Royale, but, different from PUBG and Call of Duty. Something on its own. So that's gonna be the game. So that'll be like it's coming out in 2022. But if I can get on the beta, that'd be cool. I could play a little bit now. I was trying to get on it, but I was having a hard time because it's only in India right now. The beta. Oh man, I'm tired, dude. I just ate me some Chinese food, so I'm feeling tired. Yeah, you're focused on what is it? Call of Duty or Fortnite? Okay, Oh, Four Nights Return. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh man, I don't want to sleep, dude. I feel like sleeping right now, but I don't want to go to sleep too early because then I won't be able to go to sleep all night. I'll be waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock. Exhausted. Uh, what's going on? Who's beeping me? T2 Riggs. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm fucking tired, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just when you eat food and you just like all of a sudden you fall asleep. The Tang Clan. What's this? Who's eating my food? Yo, I found a way to get mice without killing them. I could use ultrasound. Then they'll keep away from me. I think I'm gonna lay down, man. I'm tired. I don't want to go to sleep. But I don't want to go to sleep right now because I know I'm gonna wake up at 12. Oh shit, everybody's up here. Alright, who's... Yo... Oh man. Well, I kind of like making a like getting like jumping on is like, yo, what's up? Oh, I'm tired. Time to go to bed, dude. I jumped on, but you guys ever had that happen? You just sit there, you eat a bunch of food, and just like fall asleep. So what did I mention? Let's see. This guy talking about? He's talking in French or something. Okay. Oh wait, so what's going on over here? What's the mention? Solo P versus P. Everybody's into that shit. I'm just like, it's cool and everything, but Oh. The fuck is this? I'm gonna lay down for a little bit.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
Hello,
to a new episode of Eve Echoes. Today's episode will be the first of a series focused on PvP, player versus player. In these episodes, I will be teaching you what PvP means, what to expect from it, and how to be decent good at it, because like everything else, experience and practice play a very important role, sort of like muscle memory. And I will cover the basics and the first form of PvP that we'll probably engage, which is solo PvP. Now, information in this video is filtered through my experiences and understandings of the concept. I'm always looking to improve, so if you have suggestions, improvements, or other ideas, I'm always up for a discussion or a debate, so please feel free to talk to me via the comment section. Also, due to the fact that the game servers are offline until launch, we will be covering our topics using graphic representations such as dots, squares, triangles, circles, and lines. Before we dive right into our subject, please remember to hit the like button if you thought this video was useful, and be sure to subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing here on the channel. And by clicking the bell, you'll get notifications for any future videos that I upload. Also, if you wish to support my work and keep this channel alive, we have a channel membership set up here right here on YouTube. For a very small monthly donation, you'll get some interesting perks and benefits. All you need to do is click the join button or the link below in the description, and you can choose one of 3 donation categories. Every penny counts, and for that I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, PvP is any type of combat between 2 or more players. PvP is usually asymmetrical, but does not always mean that the guys with the bigger guns win. Of course, ship fitting plays a very big role, but field tactics are also very important nonetheless. Good fit but no tactic makes Johnny a dead frozen corpse in someone's cargo hold, most likely. One of the most important guidelines is know your enemy, and it works in tandem with pick your fights. These apply to any form of warfare, be it solo, small gang, or big fleet. What's solo PvP? Well, it strictly refers to 1v1. Again, it is very important to know how to pick your fight. Don't try to take on something that can clearly mop the floor with you. I mean, in Eve, that's like throwing money out the window in space and die from decompression. No, seriously, don't open your fucking windows in space. What the fuck is wrong with you? Pre-fight assessment can be done easily by comparing ship types, what guns your opponent might have. Questions like, can I tank his DPS? Can I out DPS him and win the engagement before he does? What kind of tank does he have? Given there's no ammo yet, can my damage on specific resists break his tank, or will I just be happy I took down his shields and all I'm doing is EM damage, and I'm going to have a hard time with his armor, and he's just gonna block me out of the skies because he's armor tanked? Can I keep him in my optimals? Good question. Well, all of these can only be answered by studying the various weapons, ranges, DPS stats, and ships in the game. And you'll have to do these calculations in basically just a few seconds. So yeah, experience is important. Don't get discouraged or disappointed after your first 10, 20 being lost. It's the only way you'll learn the how-tos. Remember, it's always important to understand why you lost. Don't shrug it off or you'll learn nothing. Committing to an engagement. You should do that only when you are ready and feel that you're fighting on your terms. If the commitment is involuntary, you're the one being attacked. Try to gain control of the fight. But if this happens, it means you didn't pay attention to your environment and you allowed someone to surprise you. Another unwritten rule of PvP: never be surprised by anyone. Example, if there's someone sitting idly on a null gate and you want to blast him, be mindful that it can be bait. All tank, keep you pointed and neutered until the fleet jumps from the other side and just waste you and clear your curbs. Also, commitment means don't think about how you can escape. For example, Frick Destroyer fights are pretty quick. You commit, you go for it, and you focus on removing your opponent from the board. Remove that "how can I escape" from the back of your head, because it will just mess you up. Instead of paying attention to how to maximize your damage, you'll just have 70% of your brain working on how can I evade this guy if I didn't plan correctly. And you'll be trying to do all sorts of stupid stuff like hide him when you're actually a brawling fit and lose like 80% of your DPS because you're just playing it safe. Focus on the task at hand. Remove your opponent from the board. Just like chess, baby. Just like chess. So, tactics. Well, this is an interesting topic, and I've got for you some basic rules. Again, please feel free to comment in the comment section if you have something to fill in, maybe some gaps, or maybe some more improvements, or maybe I'm playing wrong on some aspects and you want to point me towards the right direction. But given the fact that I have a decent experience of over 15 years in EVE Online, I think these rules are pretty standard and they're actually pretty good. So, rule number 1, keep your opponent at your optimals to inflict maximum damage at all times. That's pretty obvious. If you don't inflict maximum damage, you're losing time, you're losing damage, and you're only prolonging the inevitable, which means you're losing your shit. And your pot, probably. Rule number 2, always remember to activate your shit. If you just orbit him and you're happy about it because your AI achieved optimal orbit, gee, you forgot to activate guns or tank. Congrats, you just lost valuable time again and you're gonna lose your shit. Rule number 3, EVE fights can be asymmetrical. This means you can kill stuff bigger than yourself by getting under your opponent's guns and tracking or just speed tanking missiles that are too big and too slow against your ship type. When you approach versus turret boats, remember to maintain transversal speed. That translates into approach at an angle manually, not directly. If you just come face forward, you're just gonna get one-shotted by the bigger guns. Rule number 4, never fly what you cannot afford. Always PvP in something affordable and in something that maximizes your skill output. Benefit from that and be able to cope with the losses. Otherwise, PvP is going to seem like a ripoff and a giant hole in your wallet. Rule number 5, calm as a bitch. If you win the fight, just collect the loot or corpse or whatever floats your boat. Don't stand around like a jackass thinking you're gonna be king of the hill and you can take anyone. You know, the guy that you just killed might come back in something specifically anti your ship, and it's not going to be pretty. Rule number 6, if no one can break tank and it's sort of like a stalemate and it takes like forever, try to discontinue the fight. See how you can get loose because he's probably calling for reinforcements. Manual flight is key here. Try to lose your opponent's web disrupt grip on you by exiting his ranges. Approach him to mess up his orbit, then swing right back in the other direction and warp out before he realizes he has lost point on you. Rule number 7, if auto-orbiting fails to keep you in your optimal or messes up your tracking, use manual flying. It's a bit trickier, but you can get that zero angular velocity versus your opponent to inflict maximum damage and maximum tracking with your guns. Of course, this does not apply to missiles. Rule number 8, if you can figure out your opponent's fit and know he hits like at 3 kilometers and you hit like at 4 kilometers, you can trade off some of your DPS and keep your opponent in Falloff optimal range to fully avoid his. This allows you to control the fight and ultimately win, no sweat. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's pretty much it on my side. These are basically the things that I think everyone should follow when doing solo PvP. Again, everything is open for debate, so if you find flaws in my logic or other unwritten rules I may have forgotten, please point them out in the comment section and I'd be happy to listen. Thank you guys for watching. A very big shout out to my channel supporters, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Get out of the way, let me see. Oh, I've seen this outfit before. Now let's see here, a small ship and some equipment. Yes, he's a Viking. The Vikings have incredible technology. Yay! You, and you, get me some material so we can get building. Wood, ore, all of it. Let's get forging. Yes, that's it, done. Let's go. We can become a Viking just like him. With our own Viking ships. Here we go, men. Now we can conquer the world.
Get ready for the Vikings!
This is for the arena losing streak.
Okay, that's fair.
And the dragon keep.
Talked about that, I was nervous.
Let's not forget the magic. You just had to heal and steal her shield, and you attack. We're done.
Come on, babe. Oh, fine, be mad about it. Hey, Black Mamba 84, it's your boy Mystic. Listen, you wanna kick it? Maybe, I don't know, hit up a dungeon? 500 champions, you deserve better. Raid, Shadow Legends. Hey, also, can you pick me up?
Welcome to class, Scoundrels. If you are back returning to class, welcome back. If you are a new Scoundrel and you would like to get extra credit for this lecture, feel free to hit the subscribe button and I guarantee you will pass. First of all, thanks to G2A for sponsoring the channel.
I got a
We are going to be covering
an active
PvP
here.
and the basics of combat
I'm
today.
not
And all of
bringing
these
fuck
graphics I
that.
have made
That's
myself,
shit.
so I hope they are helpful for you and help you gain some understanding behind how damage is applied in Eve Echoes, as well as some of the basics of combat systems. The first of which we're going to look at is the way in which the combat systems apply damage, or the chance to hit. And this is not accounting for enemy ship movements, which we'll cover a little bit later, purely looking at a stationary target. The three main, or the three only weapon types right now are turrets, missiles, and drones. And turrets include everything.
Undocking.
Missiles and drones, and that's things like lasers, railguns, autocannons, etc. They have a 100% chance to hit at their optimal range. If you go and look at the stats of a turret, look at a stat of a laser or a rail, it will also give you something called a Falloff Range. And that Falloff Range denotes the chance to hit, or denotes the distance by which, if you travel that far away from the optimal range, the chance to hit will start to reduce. Missiles are simple. Within the range of your missile, so all missiles have a range at which they can be fired. If they can catch their target, they will hit 100% of the time. So within their range, they have 100% chance to hit. This is why you often see missiles have a slightly longer range than the majority of other weapons. That is because outside of this range, they have no chance to hit, unlike turrets and drones, which have that fall-off range. And speaking of drones, it's a little bit more simple to explain now than explain turrets, but essentially you have a control range, the distance of which the drone has to be from your ship in order for you to be able to control the drone. And then the drones operate similarly to turrets in the sense that they have an optimal range at which they can fire at, and then they also have fall-off ranges as well, so they will operate in a very similar way to turrets. So I hope that's pretty self-explanatory given that we've talked about turrets just previously. So we're now going to talk about some advanced theory of damage application. This is going to be coming down to things like ship speed as well as signature radius. Now, signature radius is one of